Alright, so we're back with some more Octopath Traveler. And I guess we're going to enter the tournament. I am skeptical to say if we'll realistically be able to win this. But we're going to attempt it all the same.
Now then. Good.
It's suggested level 27, so I mean, being 7 levels under is certainly sus. We'll say that. Another year has passed, and Days of Days has come again. 8 champions, strong and true, have emerged by their mettle, character, and fortune. Who shall emerge victorious? Bring it on.
Coming up.
The shields are polished and the blades are whetted. It only remains to be seen who shall stand triumphant when the rest have fallen. Step forward, brave warriors. He has been grand champion for 4 tournaments in a row. He is reigning king, but will he meet his kingslayer today?
Archibald!
Behold Archibald the Crusher, mightiest of the mighty.
Top of the world.
Archibald, have at him. Show that Black Knight how it's done.
Next.
They say the Bloodman turns to ice in the frozen wastes of the north, just the tail may have. But let no man deny that the steel of this man's blade is as biting as the ice in his eyes.
Joshua!
Joshua Frostblade.
Yeah!
Sir Joshua, take my favor, sir, I beseech. Oh my. Getting proposition into Gladiator? Our next fighter spent years learning the art of war, mastering pikes, halberds, spears, and all things long and pointy. Misjudge his peasant's weapon at your peril. Last man that did found himself skewered before he could so much as lift his fancy blade in the shortest fight of the turn.
Conrad!
His lance dances, then splits you like a pig, for his Conrad then pale.
Do it!
Stick it to him, Conrad.
Go!
Archibald's sword ain't half of your pike.
Coming up.
He's been second to only one man, always the last man bested, but this year will it be his opponent who bends his knee on the final day? Many say A for this year, for he will at last usurp the king. His sword strikes with the ferocity of a savage beast.
Wallace!
Wallace Wildsword is here to claim the king's crown.
Hi!
Grievous, that's no man, he was born from a bear, I'd say.
And then...
Of fame and renown, this next fighter cares little, but now many a fighter pales at the mention of his name. A hunter amongst hunters, in preliminary matches he bagged every monster that appeared.
Bernhard!
Be it fiend or man, he never loses quarry, for he is Bernhard the Beast Hunter.
Say what?
Every beast that was released into the arena then is the equal of the king.
Are you ready?
Next is a fortress of a man, neither axe nor sword has ever sundered his shield. He's an immovable force, he can no more be toppled than a mountain.
Breathe!
If the battle goes to the last man standing, how can he not emerge victorious? He is Greg the Unbreakable.
Wow!
Coming straight out of Dark Souls, I see. Gods of mercy, look at the size of meat prize. Bold look like a rabbit next to him. Next is a mysterious knight, a dark horse, one might say, who has swatted away all challengers with contemptuous ease. The arena has not seen the likes of his swordplay in many a year. Could this man be our new champion?
Gustav!
Gustav the Black Knight.
Whoa!
Cut them down where they stand, Gustav.
Do it!
You're the only one who can defeat the king.
Coming up!
Last but let's not say least, for this last minute entrance defeated no other than Victorino the Buccaneer's Bane. Does he deserve to be here or does he not? You'll all have your say. But hear this, the real attorney is writ clear. Might makes right, and let no man disavow what another claims by feat of arms.
Ulbrich!
So raise a cheer for Ulbrich the Unbending Blade.
What the?
Unbending Blade, I've heard the tales.
That's it!
Show us the might of proud Horden.
That's all!
Here stand your 8 champions, now only the duelists remain. I wonder if we actually get to fight them all, that'd be nice.
Greetings.
So you're Ulbrich, are you?
I see.
Yes, and if you know who I am, then you also know that. You'd be looking for a Earhart.
Just so.
I see, I don't need to explain. Sir Earhart spoke enough of you, but what you're seeking has a cost. Tell me, Knight, you know what this place is?
I see.
A place where a man's worth is measured. Tell me, Sir Olbert, to what end do you swing that blade? He said the thing. I was once a knight of the realm. I once wielded my sword for king and country. But for now, to tell the truth, I cannot say.
So,
I'll see you in the final. You will, hopefully, because otherwise this could get rough.
Oh?
I'd be nervous too if I were you. Take what time you need and tell me when you're ready. I wonder why it said that as if I hadn't read that before, because we definitely have. Well, everybody else here is just about knocked out. Oh, well, hello there. Let's fight honorably and fairly, good sir. Moniker for Crossblade, height 4 cubits, weight 10 stone, cold as ice, and willing to sacrifice anything for his love, or so I hear. So put him down with fire or light, or a staff or axe between the eyes. Literally nothing I have on my warrior here. This really makes me think that I should have a secondary class for Ulbrich before I go into this, because the only way I'm going to be able to break shields for somebody like him is if I'm using all of my consumable items, which is doable, but I'm going to have to use basically everything, and if I have to do all 8 of them, it's going to be a minute. Alright, well maybe it'll show all of his weaknesses as soon as I go into the fight. Plus 50 evasion, yeah, that'd probably be pretty nice. Too expensive for me, though. I think I still need to prepare. I don't know if I can... I gotta at least try, right? Surely I have to at least try. Alright, well this could probably go terribly, but we saved at least. Pretty sure I'm at full health.
Are you ready?
And now for the 4th battle. From the west gate comes Old.
or there.
Looks like we got quarterfinals going on. Good luck to you, Knight. You'll need it. You'll be fine. Just do exactly what you did to the others. Well, I'll be back soon. Now we'll see about that. Come on, Joshua. You can do it. Ulbrich, you're twice the man he is.
At your service.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. The name is Joshua. Your name and renown reached even the distant corners of my snowbound home.
I am Ulbrich.
Ulbrich Eisenberg, and the honor is mine. The climbs in your hand may be harsh, but its sons have warmer manners. You honor me, sir, but know that there's no warmth in my sword, and it will deliver the victory I promised to my dearest Angela. So you fight for a woman?
Yes.
I fight for love, and today you'll know how powerful that is.
Begin.
First round, 4th duel, let the battle begin.
I will not fail.
Oh good, we get to bring everybody with us.
Victory
Okay,
shall
you know,
be
that
mine.
gives me a lot more hope in these fights. If it was just me, then I would be a little concerned for my safety. But with my apothecary at the very least
My
here,
way.
I feel like we got you. Elude the romance, huh?
Bring it on.
Alright, you double hit me, but I've got HP for days, so I'm not too worried about that. Go ahead and just check ice, I guess. Oh, okay then. Well, we can check wind on everyone.
The winds of fortune are howling. I'll do my best.
Oh, this sound person's gonna be sick for this area, just lowering people's defense for me.
Let's do this.
And we can continue to break their block on his 2 plebs right here.
The battle is truly joy.
Alright, so we know sword didn't work on these guys. How about No spear either. Alright, well. We can test holy. I did say that the boss was weak to holy, so at the very least, we could make a little bit more use out of our healer here. Go ahead and throw down hunter skills. Why not? Although, I guess if we're gonna do that, we may as well do take aim. Ow. Ow.
It can't end like this.
Ow.
How about you?
I guess I might want to do insight here just to keep them off of our merchant. Level slash, we know sword wasn't really it. We wanted 1,000 spears. I even increased your accuracy, bruh. Kill him, Gabe. Well, now I can make use of revive, although I've got plenty of revive items, so I'm not worried about using those. And we got plenty of healing access through our apothecary here, so we can go ahead and just use our soothing dust and go ahead and heal everyone for a good amount. Pretty much full HP healed everybody outside of our own guy, which makes sense.
Now then.
Alright, Ulbrich. Well, Spear really didn't do much here either, so I guess it's really just sword at that point. We'll just go ahead and do Insight. This will pretty much make it so he's targeted the rest of the fight. Hopefully. That'll work. That'll work. Now we can just focus on using him to heal with.
Bring it on.
We'll let our healer actually heal. Crazy thought, I know. And maybe just Arrow Storm. Oh, nice. The two other guys are weak to it. It does so much damage. It's so good. And apparently I applied our blind, which I'm pretty sure is on our regular weapon, so that's even better. Go ahead and heal wounds on Ulbrich, I guess. Although it's going to do it on everyone. Wow, that heal was garbage. Guess we'll always have to do, like, heal more. That still targets everyone. Ow.
Alright.
That's fine. That's what we have a healer for. Our apothecary, on the other hand, can just keep laying down arrows for him. Arrows, we might be able to get rid of the plebs. Should have done take aim before I did that, just so hopefully more of those would have hit. That's okay. We can do a bide here just for the damage increase when we finally do get to go in. Teresa can go ahead and do Trade Tempest still. Might be able to get rid of his two friends over here, or not. Alright. She's not exactly the level she needs to be, so that's fine.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Ah, this townsperson is so good just for the debuffing. Yeah, it's not that debuffing I even need to be a part of for the most
Too
part.
slow.
Well then,
Go ahead and keep just resummoning them? Absolutely.
Alright.
Well, if we're gonna do another Arrow Storm, which I just barely
You're
have
not
enough
getting
for, we'll
away.
get another take aim, and then next turn I can let it fly.
How about you?
I'm not sure which one I would have liked better, a solo arena or like this. I guess this one's a bit more entertaining in the fact that I have multiple people that do this with. But there is something to be said about, you know, just going and sit.
here I go.
Still did some good damage to the boss there. Just go ahead and continue breaking their shields with our merchant. Ow. Teresa really does not have an HP bar. Though that's to be expected. Ophelia can just heal everyone up here. Still have my damage increase, so if I was going to attack this turn, I should do it.
Blade is unbending.
Though they're not exactly weak then. Attack random foes 5 to 10 times. This at least guarantees more or less a hit on everyone.
My way.
Alright, we got rid of his plebs. That's good.
Bring it on.
Now, he took his guard down now that the others are out of the way. So now we can go ahead and go 5 to 8 times, but that's not everyone. We should be able to just go ahead and do regular rain of arrows. And because he's the only one up, it'll only go after him. We still managed to miss a hit there. He is blind now, so he shouldn't really be able to do much to us.
Time for a break. I'll do my best.
And you can go ahead and continue to display healer.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Let our summons do all the work. I'll not fail you, my lord.
The battle is truly joined.
We'll see about that. Although he lowered his blade now, so I should be able to get blade weak strikes on him or something along those lines. Okay, I think Axis was also something he was potentially weak against.
I'll do my best.
And we know light works. He wasn't able to attack. Ulrich's at like half health. But we should be able to break him before he attacks here. Inhibit defenses. He is blind, so we could always hope that the blind does work. Merchant-wise, he's not weak to wind. We could use an item. We do have light, I'm pretty sure. Light stones, we should. Yeah.
Try this on for size.
They still do like halfway decent damage, too.
Let's do this.
We can actually forcibly break him through stones. Not the ideal way of doing it, but it will make sure that whatever attack he does go for,
Try this on for size.
that he charged up for last turn, won't be happening. And he does get the attack twice this turn, so that would stop him from 2 of those. So I think this is fine.
Have a taste of this.
I did electric instead of light. I'm done.
Too slow.
Don't talk to me.
Bring it on.
But that's fine because I can boost right here to break him. Alright,
I'll do my best.
they can make that work.
Oh, sacred light.
All of his defenses are down right now, so if there was any time to go in, now would be the time.
Oh, sacred light.
Nice, got the defense down from our summon. We will be resummoning him next turn. He's just too good of a free support unit at that. Go ahead and check out Cross Strike, see if it does work like amputation.
Watch my blade dance.
It does seem to be the case. You can go ahead and, I mean, there's not really all too much you're really going to be able to do here. Is your magic attack better than your physical? Probably.
Here we go.
Though by how much? True Strike for the free crit while he's stunned out. Sounds good to me. 900 damage. Yeah, we take those, especially for no boost.
I will not be defeated.
Well, that's awkward. That's okay, though. I mean, he did what I needed him to do, which was just be a tank, so. And go ahead and just heal him up here. And then we could just have him play tank again, go ahead and let him provoke. And see if we can collect money from this dude. 3K, let's go. Ow. Can you not? But what if you did, though? Alright, heal more.
Miracle of healing.
Here goes nothing.
And go ahead and just keep axing in the question.
My turn now.
You confused me? I don't even want to deal with confusion, so let's just go ahead and get rid of that all right
Let me
now.
help.
Victory shall be mine.
And then we'll go ahead and provoke him for 5 turns.
My turn now.
He doesn't have any more money on him. Oh, rip. Alright, well, that pretty much takes out all the usefulness of our merchant here. Let's go ahead. If I had the donate BP skill that she has access to now, that would have been helpful. Although I would have had to remember to give that to her before going into this. Well, a little too late for that. We eat.
I'll do my best.
I do want my summon back because I want those debuffs. Let's go. Just for being a debuffer, man, feels good. We really don't have debuffs like that either. Let's go ahead and get rid of your confusion. Although this gives me an excuse to give you healing and get rid of your confusion.
Try this.
Although it apparently focuses far more on his healing aspect than expected. Alright then. I was expecting a far greater heal than that, to be fair. I could just use Revivify if I want to, but I've got so many just like revive items, I may as well do that. You have a heal for yourself, which is alright. It's not fantastic. It works. Ophelia, get this healing out of here. You heal for so little, I really gotta get you more elemental defense armor. Because for whatever reason, defense is tied to your healing in this game. I don't really get it, but apparently it's a thing. I got resistance to those status effects. Nice. Good thing he went after my apothecary there, just for natural resistance. This fight was going so much better, much earlier, and then all of a sudden, it was just not going.
Let your wounds be healed.
That heal's so garbage. It's so bad. Ah, rip my townsperson.
No,
Man.
the battle is truly joined.
I will not be defeated.
Well, I can drop him right before he's about to attack here. I got rid of 2 turns.
Here goes nothing.
And now that he's broken, we go for a crit.
Right on target.
Almost 3,000 damage on that crit. Beautiful. Go for trade wounds, which gives us heavy damage over the weaker AoE version.
Victory.
I'm like 1 point off of being able to use cross strike. That's kind of annoying. There he goes.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
Teresa getting some nice level ups in here, as she should. I mean, she's like way under leveled for this. Angela, forgive me. You fought well and bravely. You did not dishonor. You did no dishonor to your lady love. The fight for the love of cheers. Aw, we're learning what it means to fight again. Wow. Alright, well, everybody leveled up from that, so we're basically good to go ahead for another round. Well, it's quarterfinals, so we should have to do 4 fights, so we can do like 2 per episode. That seems fine. Can we get any more skills while we're here? 500 for the next one. Pay money to summon hired help. I mean, that'll be good at some point. Donate BP would be good. I can only do it once. Presumably, you can give more the more you boost, although that kind of defeats the point of it. Hunter Teresa, I mean, that's different. 3,000, yep, not getting that anytime soon. Hunter Ophelia kind of works. Reflective elemental shielding next, probably over defense. Quite an SP cost, but it'd be far better. We should probably save that we won that fight, huh? That would make sense. Alright, well, on to the next round. It really lets me inquire about her every time, huh? What is it? Your next opponent is none other than Archibald the Crusher. the long reigning king of the turn. He's as strong and skilled as any, that's for sure, but it's his iron will that wins in battles more than anything. I tell you to look out for this or that, but the gods only know. With him, you got to look out for everything.
Tis like this.
Nick can be overly dramatic, but he speaks the truth. Archibald's a more formidable foe by far than any you faced him. Thought we were going to face a few more of them, considering how much they hyped him up in the arena.
Oi, oi.
God's teeth, you got more spine than sense. Cracking japes at a time like this. This won't be the first time I've fought a man whose skills masters surpass my own. I dare say it won't be the last.
Are you
And
ready?
now for the second match of the second round, and from the West Gate, Ulbrich Eisenberg.
Take care now.
Whatever happens, just give it everything you got. We'll find out soon enough if that'll suffice.
I see.
Well, how do we do one fight and then immediately go on to the king?
How?
Unending blade in the flesh, eh? Step up from the usual riffraff they throw my way. My father was one match away from winning his fifth tourney in a row when his challenger sword found his... Okay. Now it's my turn to do what he could not.
Is it so?
And that is why you fight, to honor your father's memory.
Hi.
Now let's get on with it.
Well,
So be it. Let the battle
on
begin.
your guard.
They said the same
May not
thing.
fail.
He assumes a defensive posture. Oh, good. So I can't make two weaknesses against it. That's
The
great.
battle is truly joined.
Well, he's already trying to go in on us, so I guess I should probably go ahead and get that provoke out there.
Come if you dare.
On the off chance that he was going to target one of our weak ones. Ow. Oh, good.
Here we
Lowers
go.
my attack, too. That's just what I needed. Alright, well, considering my heal
Try
is
this.
stronger than Ophelia's, despite not being the healer. I think I still have halfway decent uses of our townsperson. 3. That'll work.
Let's do this.
And go ahead and check for wind weaknesses. Nobody weak to wind. Great, so
The battle
our merchant is
truly
really
joined.
not looking all that fantastic right now. I think that's a fair thing to say. Go ahead and check everybody's
I will
weaknesses to
cut
sword.
you.
That's a no. Alright then.
I'll do my best.
Go ahead and check everybody's weaknesses to the
Let
light.
his sacred flame shine forth.
Works for at least 2 of them. Alright.
Let's do this.
Well, Ulbrich taking a little bit of a beating here. Man, merchant really just cannot do much here, huh?
Bring it on.
No weakness to hunter skills either. That sucks a lot. Man, I really wish I had Cyrus right now. How about axes? Axes, alright.
How about you?
My apothecary can make work of that. Though not as much as I'd like. It really feels like my tank should have a self-heal. Like, it feels so wrong for this guy not to be able to just, like, heal tank everything. Maybe that's just me. Alright. Well, we know sword didn't work. We know spear didn't work, at least for him.
I'll do my
Let's
best.
throw it on the boss, why not? Do we really need the Hill Ulbrich yet? Sadly, probably.
Ah! Bring about a miracle of healing.
500. That's so garbage. My healing items do more than that? Ophelia, please. Oh, Teresa's gone from that. There she is.
Here we go.
I really should have switched up my characters if I was going to do more of this, but I brought them in here and they need levels, so we can make it work. It'll just be more annoying.
What to do?
Ulbrich just barely alive. That was not what was supposed to be that happened, but here we are. We can have our apothecary heal him. Man, you really don't have anything for this right now. They really expected you to have a second class for this. There's no way they didn't expect you to have a secondary class for your warrior coming in here. Because, like, everybody has a neutral to him. Yet this is supposed to be, like, his fight. Go ahead and throw out that good
Try
heal.
this.
The thing that Ophelia doesn't do, despite being a white mage.
I'll do my best.
You gotta throw more elemental defense on her to get the heal up. I know that. It just, even still, like, it's such garbage healing right now. It really doesn't help that Teresa was in this fight. Definitely would have needed to bring in somebody far better. I can't even break shields with it. Like, she's actually kind of just a dead unit right now. I did not mean to do defend there every time. I should throw down another insight. At least once I get rid of his plebs, we'll be able to do a little bit more, or at least focus him down a bit more. Our townsperson is still here, though he's not exactly doing much at the moment. At least we can start breaking some of their shields if I use Ophelia not as the healer and just use Alpha as the healer. Oh, my townsperson ran. That sucked. Oh, well, now you made him. Whatever, fine. We'll just keep using our apothecary as their healer. Oh, it's so lame.
Here I go.
Man, it would have been real nice to get that BP fast right now, or donate BP. At least you'd be a little more useful. I think our light stones are more closer to the end here.
Try this on for size.
Must you always knock him unconscious? Jeez. Every time. Alright, well, go ahead and at least break one of these guys. They really do not care about my apothecary. Like, this man could just do whatever he wants, and they're like, yeah, this is fine. Alright, go ahead and break this one too, I guess. Oliver's just gonna have to deal with it. Go ahead and summon our townsperson, which is sadly gonna be probably the final time he comes in this fight.
Is unbending.
Yes, 1,000 strikes. 1,000 spears. A level slap, maybe just go for the level slash.
Cut you down.
Not bad damage. Everybody's broken. If I was gonna attack with Teresa, now would be the time. If I was gonna attack with Alpha, now would be the time. We're absolutely doing Arrow Storm. Well, we did find his weakness to arrows now that we finally cleared out his plebs, so now Teresa can actually do far more things. Ophelia is just gonna go full heal.
Miracle of healing.
Heal is so garbage. It's so bad.
My turn now.
Oh, man. Alright, well, at least you can do things now, Teresa. Do the thing.
No,
Sorry.
Literally one
Bring it
shots,
on.
Teresa. Bruh. Alright, then. Oh,
Try this.
My turn now.
yeah, just keep on breaking that shield. That's all I can ask from you, sadly. Go ahead for the insight.
Here we go.
And you're sadly gonna have to play healer right now. Restores fighting spirit. Completely unknown effects. Sure.
Try this.
Furious Mist. Worked out that time. I don't know what it exactly gave me. Teresa, you're killing me. My goodness, he's probably just gonna keep spamming AoEs too. And of course, Teresa can never live through any of them. There we go. Not that Ulrich's exactly doing all that much better here. It still feels really wrong that your main character has no strengths against the boss. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Something about it just don't seem like it kind of. I don't know. It feels like it kind of defeats the point of that. Though again, I guess bringing in the rest of your friends probably helps along with that too, huh?
Here goes nothing.
Well, we know we can break him with Alfred, or Alfred. The question is when we want to break
You're
him.
not getting away.
Alfred's like really gonna be my main damage dealer right now. I just need him to not be forced to have to heal everyone every single turn. which is, as you would probably expect, easier said than done. So we can use Rain of Arrows to break him now, and then we can go all in on him on the next one. And we did manage to get blind on him, which is going to make this so much better for us. And get our physical strength increased, so that way we can go all in on this boost here. Can't really collect from him just yet, so I guess go ahead and just pelt him a little bit for the time being. It'd be nice if I could use rest on other people. Oh man, that would be real helpful. Last use of our townsperson, we take those.
How about you?
Ow.
My blade is unbending!
Cross strike? Sure, why not?
Watch my blade dance.
Almost 6k
Bring it
damage,
on.
alright.
Let's get down to
Now
work.
this is gonna hurt. True strike.
Right on target.
3,500? I probably could have done more had I used something different. But it was still alright damage. Go ahead and do trade win, why not?
My turn now.
Alright, Ophelia, do the thing.
Oh, sacred light.
I know what HP this man's at, but he's got to be getting close here. He is blind. Yeah, he still managed to hit me. Well, that's great.
My turn now.
Alright. Well, now would be a turn to break him.
The battle is truly joined.
Well, there's not really much we could do with Ulbrich outside of damage. Good thing we got that secondary class for the hunter, because man, this fight would have been so much worse. I still missed too much.
Will not be defeated.
He's really going to be able to get away with this. Oh, that's so lame. Alright, well,
Bring about a miracle
I got trolled
healing.
by the game here, so I'm going to take this attack. Thankfully, he's still blind. Nice. Alright, the blind saved us. Feel good, man. Feels good. That's just our main character carrying us yet again for the fact that he was able to...
Let your wounds be healed.
apparently it goes based off of your weapon, and I'm pretty sure my bow actually has occasional blindness. So being able to just attack multiple times in a row just increases the chances I'm going to land
Is
it.
unbending!
And, well, we managed to land it at a really good time for us.
Dance.
Man, that damage is pathetic without the break. But that's okay, because now we're just going to have Alpha
Down to
deal
work.
with it. Rain of arrows instead of the crit.
Ready.
See how this goes. Nah, it looks like the crit would have been better. Alright, we were able to do it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Everybody's starting to level up just a little bit. The others are still quite far behind. That was the last use of our townsperson. Fair enough. I mean, we beat the champion with it.
That's
From my eyes to be believed, the king has been dethroned. Victor goes the Ulbrich Heisenberg. Like father, like son, I have failed him. Rejoice, fool. You won the battle. Don't fret for me. I'll start another winning streak. As long as I have breath in my lungs and strength in my arm, I'll keep swinging this blade.
Indeed.
He fought to honor the memory of a man long dead, but is that enough for the likes of me?
Whoa!
Archibald yields for the first time in 4 years. The king will not fight in the final battle. The Black Knight versus the Unbending Blade. Whatever befalls, there shall be a new king at the tourney's end. Why do I
Sir
fight?
Ulbrich.
What's the matter, Ulbrich? You look deep in thought. Indeed I am. I realize that every man who takes up arms has a reason to do so. I have tried not to dwell on the many men who have fallen to my blade. But now I find myself asking, why do I fight? Why do I yield the sword? I can't pretend to know much about swords and soldiers. But I have noticed one thing. You're different from the other fighting men I have known. There's a kindness in you. I sense tenderness and mercy to those whom you're forced to vanquish. Whatever your reason turns out to be, I'm glad you fight alongside us. I had never thought of myself in that way. Thanks to you, Ophelia. Your words have given me strength. Oh, it's my pleasure. Oh, how hard. I guess I never talked to him. Probably would have been nice to know some of his weaknesses before we went into that fight. A little late for that. Gustav shield, that'd be a nice thing. Silver field pouch, and a speed boost.
Aye.
All that matters is victory or defeat. You know that as well as I. Moniker the Black Knight. Height 4 cubits, weight 13 stone. If you come this far, then you hardly need my advice. But if you're asking, then I'd have to say stick to the tried and true. A sharp spear, a heavy axe, a fine bow, and a quiver full of arrows. Despite the name, I suspect he's weak against dark aspect attacks. I have yet to meet a man who didn't burn. Alright, well, we actually have a lot of bows, and, well, we have spears and whatnot too, so this kind of just works out for us. That being said, however, we will be doing that in the next episode. Are we still going to use the same party that we've been using? I mean, I suppose we should at this point. I mean, we're already so far in, right? That being said, I think dodge single physical attack, 100% success rate. I mean, that's pretty good. Could potentially dodge boss attacks with that. Donate BP, we could end boss fights faster, because then we can give them to somebody who makes better use of it. I think that might be better. No, not trying to turn you into a hunter. No, no. Ophelia, of course, you gotta be just slightly off of, like, Reflective Veil or something, but that's okay. We did get a support skill with that. Grows on trees. Gain additional money after battles. Equipping will have no added effect. Hey, extra money for winning? I'll take it. Almost like she's supposed to be a support character or something. Yeah, I know. Still. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching, and we will be fighting the Black Knight on the next one. See ya.